Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to some more WWE 2K26 MyGM. Been a little bit absent on the channel recently. It's been a very, very busy week. I'm not going to lie. Next week with WrestleMania and everything going on is also going to be a pretty busy week, but I will try to get as many streams in as I can. This is going to be a bit of a shorter one again. SmackDown starts in about 2.5 hours, so I'm probably going to stream until around then. I believe the Artemis 2 team is also supposed to land around like 7:07 p.m. So I might try to catch that at the tail end of stream, but we'll see. Hopefully that all goes smoothly for them. I've been watching a lot of that. It's been very, very exciting. Anyways, we're continuing the WWE 2K26 MyGM playthrough on this channel where, I mean, it's not really trading cards. Trading cards are impossible to find. I tried to find Topps cards for as long as I could. My sister was very gracious and made these little fake cards for me for my birthday. So we drafted based off these. My roster is being determined based off these. So the roster we've got currently, number 1, Asuka, rocking the new shirt. Finn Balor, of course, my guy. Io, Chelsea, Zoe, Bianca, Jade, Natalya, Liv, Lyra, Shinsuke, JD, Otis. Oh, yeah. He's got big things coming his way this session. The Miz, AJ Styles, Big E. Do I have Angelo Dawkins on my roster? I don't think so. Randall, Dominic, Solo. I think I traded. Oh, I traded Solo. I haven't updated this. CM Punk and Seth Rollins and Rhea Ripley. At the end of last session, did a big trade that I had been trying to do for a couple of trade rotations, in which I traded Big E, or sorry, that's not Big E, Solo Sikoa, and a lump sum of money out of my list of pool of people I can still trade for and sign moving forward, for Raquel Rodriguez, so she's part of the roster now, and who did I trade for? Raquel and Kofi Kingston. So I now have Big E and Kofi as a tag team option. I have lost a Solo Sikoa. I don't think I have Angelo Dawkins. I'll double check when I boot into this. I also, at the end of last session, got very excited. I got an email from Triple H. One of those ones where a legend comes to your roster for 1 week only. Trish Stratus has joined my roster for a week. And so I got very excited and said that I was going to use one of my cards to extend her. Kind of forgot the whole point of this playthrough. She's not in the card, so I actually cannot extend Trish Stratus. So she's going to be here for 1 week for me and then gone. Unfortunately. She was not one of the cards. And so it is not meant to be. Hello, John. Hello, Fabrizio. Hello, Mager. How's it going? And hello, Linfield. I hope everybody's doing swell. Well done, less than 5. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you to say. Anyways, without further ado, as I said, we don't have the biggest amount of time, so let's get into this. Let's do this. There's our save data. Get me in there. It does start a timer, so I'm gonna take a sec to lock in. The plan for today, as I said, go about 2.5 hours. Tomorrow is going to be a longer stream. I'm going to complete this. I'm going to do my GM once more and complete this playthrough on this channel. So we'll see how much we can get through today, and it will determine how much I will be getting through tomorrow. Without further ado, I think I can hop into this bad boy. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, Justin. What's poppin'? I should add Pat McAfee to my roster. He wasn't in the cards. That one's not as unfortunate as Trish. A steel cage match this week. That's perfect because I actually did need to do a steel cage match this week. I had Seth and Big E, and I need to steel cage them because I am now going to transition into Big E and Kofi being a team now that I've finally gotten to trade for Kofi. Does Kofi need to be a good guy? What's going on with that? They're going to be fighting Dom and JD. So yes, Kofi does need to switch to a good guy. Where'd he be? That's not a self-promo. I think Otis is asking for a main event match this week, which is kind of fitting. At the pay-per-view, he fought CM Punk. He's finally going for the WWE title. Ended up being our number one overall. Oh, CM Punk, however. Oh. Ooh. You know what, dude? I could rip this Mega Power card on him, which gives him 100 stamina, popularity, and morale. And I don't think he has to take a week off, unlike the Health Spas. Or I could just throw this pre-match physio on him. That's not CM Punk. What the... Otis is at... I'm going to do it. I'm going to rip my Mega card, or my Mega Power card, one of them at least, and throw it on CM Punk. It's a bit of a waste. I don't really love using it on someone who's already at 75 popularity. But just to get that stamina up, because otherwise I got to Hell Spa him, and then they need weeks off. And then what do I do with Otis this week for his main event? So CM Punk, Mega Power, 100 pop, 100 stam. I would also do it with out or on someone that doesn't have a title, because boom, huge match. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that can be Extreme Rules now. Absolutely. See if Otis can win that bad boy. All right, what else? I mean, that's a great start to the show. I think those are going to be my only specialty matches. My budget's not looking too great. Do you have any other promises? Oh my god. Demon needs a 3 stages of hell match? The Miz wants a rematch against Seth Rollins today. Well, shit. Why, The Miz? We can just do a triple threat steel cage, I guess. Throw The Miz in there. Wait, who's The Miz feuding with? Randall? Yeah, throw Randy in there. Wait, but then that'll end their rivalry, actually, so let's not do that. We'll have Randy do a run-in on The Miz. Boom. That's perfect. That works out. Okay, Miz gets his rematch with Seth. Otis is in the main event. I think this Demon 3 Stages of Hell thing is going to wait until next week. Trish is here for this week and this week only. Shinsuke needs a rematch against Demon. We'll do that next week, like I said. I gotta book a damn show. What the hell is my women's tag feud in this? That's cute. How are the... Oh, Liv's at 100 pop because she went to be on the cover of the game, I believe, is what had happened. We want Otis? You're getting Otis! He's in the main event for the WWE Championship. Don't you worry. What is AJ Styles gonna do these days? We'll have... We'll have them call out Kofi and Big E. Just get that cooking already. Actually, no, we won't. We'll give them the week off. They could use some heals. What does a 3 Stages of Hell cost? Probably a lot, huh? Yeah. We'll just make that the main event next week. They can both take this week off as well. We'll do Io versus Zoe. They're both at great stamina. And... I mean, Trish should do something, I guess. Can I use Trish if I don't have her card? She came here this week for free. I couldn't say no. I guess I can't book her, can I? Is that cheating? Is that against these rules? I guess we'll just do that as a one-on-one match. Nah. What the hell am I gonna do with AJ Styles? I don't have like an extra guy. Maybe I shouldn't have traded Solo. I think I messed up. We'll just do this. Frick it. I feel like I might do better than this match though. No, that'd be crazy. We'll give Shinsuke a self-promo this week because he's probably going to be in the main event next week. Why did I trade for Raquel? I know what I'm doing. Boom! And then, I can't do anything else. I had 1 second left. I was about to hit that damn timer. What the hell did I do? What did I just do? I think I just did AJ Styles versus Raquel? I didn't know what to do with either of them. I was scared Rhea Chelsea would do better than my opening steel cage match, dude. Boop-a-doop-boo. Mr. Mager is the GOAT. Is this true? Yeah, their tops cards are bullshit, dude. The way they release those is nonsense. I don't know why. Entirety of trading cards is just cooked. What do I think about GM mode so far? I love GM mode. I don't think this year's is especially innovative. They basically just added more match types, but it made the seasons longer. Raw is cooking with some weird shit. They got Chris Jericho feuding with Tala Tonga over there. Interesting. Akira Tozawa and Jey Uso teaming up. Huh. Ain't that some shit? Come on, fellas! Nice work, Seth. Seth freaking... Oh, wait! Dude, I'm not stupid. I can do Seth versus AJ now. Because Seth and Big E's feud is over. Big E's going into the tag division. Yeah! I'm good. Nice work, Kofi. Welcome back to being a good guy. I don't know why I did this in the end, I'll be honest. AJ Styles takes out Raquel Rodriguez. 2.5 stars out of that, though. I'll take that. Are you kidding me? You only had to pay $50 for your Saturday to get picked up? That's wild. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like... That's crazy. Wait, have you been denied Sunday already? I thought you were still waiting on that one. Am I going to play Universe Mode? Yes. The plan is to start Universe Mode next week after I finish up MyGM tomorrow. Tag titles on the line. Liv and Lyra win them. 4-star match, no rivalry for your boy. Shinsuke gains 5 pop for next week's main event. That's fantastic. Io taking out Zoe. It's only 2 stars, gosh dang. And in our main event, I saw a request to watch this main event. I think I'm going to wait until the blow-off of this feud to watch, because then it'll determine who is going to be moving forward as my WWE champion. There's going to be a lot of matches between these two, don't you worry. Their feud has just begun. Hopefully. Last time they fought, it didn't even start a rivalry. This time it did. 4.5 banger! Otis has just been unbelievable for me. And your boy gets amazing booking. ECW's the only bums who don't. We want Brock? Do I have Brock in the cards? Let's see. That's Solo. So these are the people that I can still try to trade for and or go out to try to sign. We've got Angelo Dawkins, Solo Sikoa, who I just traded away, Logan Paul, Tyler Bate, who I think I had at one point and traded. Axiom. Yeet. Jey Uso. Edge. Oh, Brock Lesnar is here. I could try to get Brock. That could be fun. Tozawa. Sheamus could be another one that could be fun to get. Sammy. Bronson. Ilya. Montez. Tiffany. Triple H. Stone Cold Steve Austin. That we're counting as Kurt Angle. I don't know why my face is on Kurt Angle's body. Eddie Guerrero. John Cena. Rey Mysterio. Hulk Hogan. And Humberto Carrillo. So if the people are saying we want Brock, I could try to get Brock. I don't think he's signed at all. I don't believe one of the AI have him. I don't know what level he is, though. Probably 20? Just because I don't think anybody in the active draft pool is 25. Raw gained 21,000 fans. ECW only gained 15,000. They suck butts. Your boy, 28K. I think that puts me back into first place. I do believe. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I mean, with some damn champions like CM Punk and Rhea Ripley. It's understandable. Sacramento. Miz is happy I gave him his rematch. Hey, no problem. You feel like your career needs a boost. What would really help is taking on an opponent with more experience than you. You want to fight Lyra Valkyria. I'm not actually... Does she have more experience than you? I mean, it makes sense, you know. She's still your tag team partner. Her and Liv now are teaming. So you want to get her? That makes sense to me. You want to team up with Josie. Whatever. Sure. Okay, this is the week I need a goddamn Falls counter, 3 stages of hell. Jesus H. Demon! I guess 3 stages of hell makes sense for the demon. Can you spectate these? How do they pick the match types that they do for the 3 stages? I might rip a spectate on that bad boy. Otis is only down to 43 stamina already? Hold the fucking phone. CM Punk was on 73 or 100 stamina last week. An Extreme Rules match takes 27 stamina? Oh, brother. I mean, I don't need them to fight this week. Because we already have a main event set. So we'll give them the week off. We'll health spot Otis so he's good to go. Oh, we can even buy one. Hell yeah. Boom. Get him more stamina so he is good to go after this week. I didn't put Trish on my show at all at the end of last week, huh? We'll do Zoe Io again. They've got great stam. I don't know if I can do this. What is Big E's stamina at? Only 27. Yeah, this can't happen yet. We got a health spot Big E, so we can start that next week. Where... I think I have a few. I think I'd probably just rip a health spot 3 on him. Make sure he's good to go. Asuka! Win that United States Championship, damn it. Oh my. Okay, we're gonna do AJ versus Seth now. Dude, that steel cage match I did last week was probably not the best idea. Rip that this week, absolutely. We can just do a normal match. It'll probably still be good. I imagine, maybe. And... Raquel wants to fight Lyra, huh? Does that make sense? What is Liv stamina at? 45? Yeah, we could just do that this week. Get that out of the way, sure. Holy ladies, huh? Hell yeah. Josie, give us advertising. Kofi? Charity? Actually, just do a self promo, dude. You're pop too low. And boop, boop. Self promo for Jade as well. F it. Nice. Done. I don't really need a scouted. We did the 3 stages of hell. We'll do this tag team match later, maybe. Raquel's fighting Lyra this week. Everybody's happy. I cannot afford logistics right now. I need to get my bread up a little bit more. Especially not this week while I'm doing this damn 3 stages of hell. What power cards can I use? I don't really want to use power cards against the AI because I think that makes them angry, and then that makes them more likely to retaliate and use power cards against you. Who can I to the moon? Asuka? Yeah! Ooh, no, probably Rhea. How is she my champ and only at 59 pop? What the hell, Rhea? Chelsea's only at 48! Okay, we to the moon... Chelsea. Or Rhea. Or... Huh. Maybe we should make this a specialty match, actually. I did not realize their pop is so dog meat. They can do Extreme Rules. I should to the moon one of them. Can I do... Oh, I only have one to the moon card. Damn it. Huh. We'll just do Chelsea. Her pop is really in the dumps, bro. 48 is pathetic. It's not going to help for this match anyways, because the 15 extra pop doesn't apply until after the match, unfortunately. How would that work, though? Like, if you were to ask for Sunday off, they didn't respond yet, so you got someone to pick it up, and then after that, they gave you the day off. How would that work? You just have to hit up the person who picked it up and be like, "Hey, sorry, actually, I don't need it covered." Bailey versus Julia is fire. Rest of this card weird as hell. This is just some straight ass. ECW is dog meat, bro. I can't lie. All right. Divas Championship on the line, and Mommy retains 4 stars. I'm very glad I put that Extreme Rules on that match because it probably would have only gotten like 3 otherwise. Hell yeah. CM Punk earns us 5K fans. Come on. See if Asuka can finally win that US title now that I'm rocking her shirt, and she cannot. That... Whoa! 4 stars? That was a normal match? That's crazy. 1 pop for Jade. Wow. What a waste. Raquel wanted a match against Lyra, so here it is. Probably going to be dog meat. Yeah. Pretty shite. I'll take the 27 hundo from the jobber, honestly. It's probably how much I paid to sign her in the first place. Io gets a dob again. 3 stars. Yes! 6 pop gained for Kofi. Love that. And you know what, dude? This might be a long one, but I'm going to rip a spectate on this bad boy. 3 stages of hell. US title on the line. We got Demon versus Shinsuke.
The WWE United States Championship.
I don't even know what arena it is that I have right now, or like what arena this is taken from, but I actually love the layout and look of this arena. I mean, I guess it's not an arena, but Whatever this facility is.
Strikers in WWE history, but he's also one of the most charismatic stars in WWE history too.
Give him fire.
Shinsuke Nakamura has always been dangerous, but somehow Booker, he's
Dude, the
taken it to
presentation
another
of this matchup, we have this version of Shinsuke taking on the Demon. That shit's in a fucking 3 stages of hell. Oh yeah, man. This is the NXT arena. I fucks with it. Where is he? A lot less aura without the music. Unfortunately, I just can't have it. WWE will end my life. Yeah, man. With the Spinner US title. Dude, it's looking good. It's looking good. That's you. Look at that shit.
When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Yes, sir. Get in there. Boom! I wonder if they say what the falls are.
The challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220
I don't think they do.
Shinsuke.
It'll be a surprise. It looks like this first one might be a tables match based on the, well, the tables.
To push themselves to the absolute limit. 3 stages of hell officially underway. Who will stand tall when all is said and done?
It doesn't really say at all, huh?
The WWE Universe get what it wants. Tables, man. This tables match.
Okay. Yeah, they confirmed it's a tables match. Thanks, Booker T. Yeah, I saw the 25% off sale. Unfortunately, it's at the point now where they will not come in time for WrestleMania weekend. So, we're not going to have the actual shirt for Drew. We're just going to have the fucked up one.
Oh, the basement drop kick. Massive miscalculation on that one. Shining Wizard. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
What's he doing stanky like? What is he okay? The hell? That was supposed to be a taunt? It just looked like he was seizing up.
First one doesn't get you, the second will. Oof. And a kick.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
The old
Oh, he's busted. He's busted open.
action. The challenger enduring the punishment. With that, Finn's trying to strike some more fear into his opponent. Table launch.
Oh my.
Kick right on target.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Oh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up. Just teeing off with that fight forever.
Or ain't nobody chopping in a hockey fight. That'd be something.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Both superstars just
Unless, Justin, do they get delivered faster to you?
that shot ends things. There's the sling blade. Lots of damage done to the challenger now. The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent.
Finn Balor, here we go.
Shotgun drop kick. And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver. Wow. And here comes Balor Club.
Yeah, Balor with
Yeah.
aggressive offense.
I guess there's no way it would be there by Wednesday.
And gets sent right into the corner. Uh-oh, he connects with a counter. Finn doing what he can to halter the beatdown. Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here. Sharp elbow.
I don't think that's worth it.
He's able to dodge that one.
Kick finds the mark. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
You know, the fucked up part as well is that me and Brant went to AEW recently and took a photo of all the merch. Oh my god, Finn's about to go to the... That's first fall. Shinsuke's up 1-0. What do we got next? TLC! Wait, this is a fire-ass 3 stages of hell. TLC and then it ends in a submission?
These superstars have plans to pace themselves because the next stage of hell is incoming.
And there has been so much damage.
Yeah, Drew wanted a Will Ospreay shirt. It didn't seem like he was in love with it, but he was like, yeah, I'd take a Will Ospreay shirt. But then the line was like 45 minutes of waiting, and we were just like there wasn't a shirt that me or Brent wanted, so we were like, nah. So he didn't get that either.
Now continues. And as much of a test as that last match was, we have one of the hardest
Only had one merch stand.
up next with a TLC match. Oh, God, right to the
Did Otis win? Not yet. Not yet. We're now spectating the 3 stages of hell between Demon and Shinsuke.
Ow! Oh, look at this. Oh, and it's reversed. Getting your mind back into this is one thing. But getting... And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
It's okay. The rivalry is only level 1. Otis has plenty of time to win the WWE title still.
Oh, simply devastating.
Climbing up the corner. From the top.
What the hell did you just... Hold the fucking phone. Linfield. This one right here. This message. What level are you in the my ass? Excuse me? Pardon me?
In flight. That's
I don't believe I've experienced it.
daringly from the top.
So probably level 0.
Now it's time to capitalize.
He has that now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
Followed up by another to the chest.
It auto-corrected.
And into the ring.
What the hell? I think I'm 36, so you can't see. I believe I'm level 36
Look at that ladder smack.
in the ringside path.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to grab.
I'm hoping Demon wins this one at least, so we go to the submission match. Shinsuke just wins 2-0. That'd be a little underwhelming.
Has a firm
I want drama.
Nothing is ever certain in a situation like this. And he chooses to leave the ring.
And he heads back into the ring.
Hey, Fyro Entertainment, what software do I use to stream? I just use OBS.
Uses a weapon. Oh,
My OBS looks kind of... Oh my god.
He's behind you, man.
It led to nothing.
Balor going for broke.
Driven down 1916. And that is exactly how a champion
My
a champion.
my OBS looks for... I'm thinking if there's a way I can show this on screen. Of course there is. This is what my OBS looks like. I got the YouTube chat, the Twitch chat, multi-stream stuff, all my scene. It's crazy. The alerts for each, it's wild. But yeah, I do both through. Let me just make sure this is going to. Oh no, this is all fucking the wrong size. God damn it.
In the middle of the ring, starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here. Had that bad. No time to make a mistake.
It is nice because I have literally everything just in the one window.
What a shot by Nakamura.
But yeah, I just have a capture card that I send my Xbox feed through to OBS.
Fully adding insult to injury there.
And then use some plugin to multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Kinshasa! It might be over already.
The perfect placement for a ladder in a match like this. Square in the center of the ring.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Their eyes are
It might just end 2-0 Shinsuke.
happening now.
Never mind.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity. Come on, man. You can't
Can't do stuff like move, chat, or add effects.
boom, bang.
Boom.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Yeah, I think that type of... Oh, on the chair! Like doing effects and stuff like that has to be just like done outside of OBS and imported just as like a video file or something that triggers with a hotkey or whatever, but...
Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs.
Right to the chest. Shotgun drop kick.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
It would be nice if they had, because like I have oh, coup de grace,
This kind of stuff?
where like I can add voice filters and stuff like that, but it's all done through my mixer, which I paid like $500 fucking for and rarely ever use.
Focus up.
I wish just OBS had built-in stuff like that. It would be nice,
It's right there. This is the moment.
but I'm not sure there's a program that really does.
Scooped up for a slam. Once again having the wind knocked straight out of it. Oh, man.
Am I excited for WrestleMania? I am fucking ecstatic for WrestleMania. I'm so unbelievably excited. Got friends flying in from out of country, across the country, in to watch with the boys. We're doing a little watch party. Gonna like order some pizza one of the nights, and then the other night barbecuing up some burgers and freaking smokies and shit. It's gonna be a doing predictions, gonna have prizes. It's gonna be a fantastic time. I'm over the moon excited.
Shoving him into the corner now.
And Finn heads him off at the pass. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Watch out!
Oh, that's tough.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error.
Can't waste any time here.
There's no way it's over here. Turn that down a bit. It's probably loud on stream. What match do I think will be the best? I feel like the ladder match is like a no-brainer. I mean, it's a ladder match. It's kind of a cheat code. There's no way that match isn't fantastic. Unless there's just like absurd botches, in which case at least then it's still entertaining. I'm like super hyped for Seth versus Gunther. I think they're gonna be both be super motivated to go out there and just kill it. It's their like first time actually ever fighting. I think I watched an interview Seth did this week where he said they like fought once technically like 7 years ago or something, but this is their first like actual one-on-one match. I think they're going to kill it.
No signs of either combatant backing down. No one is holding back here. Going all out. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Neither competitor shows any sign.
But this is kind of the... I'm also seeing there's like weird shit going on. I don't know why I keep pausing it, just because it's hard to think, talk, and listen at the same time. I've got issues. There's weird things going on with this seemingly still one more match to be added to the card. You had Kit Wilson challenging Danhausen to like a Miz and Kit Wilson versus Danhausen match or something. And I know that there were rumors of like Royce Keys being involved in something like that. And now he's debuting on SmackDown tomorrow, or tonight, which seems like weird timing. But if it's anything other than Io Asuka that gets added, it's gonna be. I'm not gonna like. I just want Io Asuka to be the last match that gets added. I don't give a flying shit about a Kit Wilson Miz tag team match. There's currently not a single, like, bathroom break match for me on this year's Mania, which I don't think has ever been the case before. Like, I think every match, for its own reasons, is very interesting. But if they add a tag team match with, like, Kit Wilson and Miz versus Royce Keys and Danhausen or something, like, I don't... That's just weird. Strange. Io is not on the card yet in any way.
Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize. The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. The prize is within reach.
Come on, just a little more and then this is over.
I saw rumors that they were like waiting to announce Io Asuka because they weren't sure if Nikki's ankle's going to be healed yet. And if it isn't, they would replace the Bellas with the Kabuki Warriors in the tag team match. But that doesn't, like, that's still leaving Io off WrestleMania. You can just do a three-way tag team match. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. If there was, like, because Liv is apparently in concussion protocol after she bonked heads absurdly hard with Roxanne on Raw. So, like, if they were waiting to make sure Liv gets cleared before announcing it, because otherwise they'd have Io replace Liv for Mania, that could make sense to me. But I don't think that's really a concern. Like, I think that Liv is just going to be good to go. If they can't leave Io off the Mania card, dude. That would piss me off. And I'm not usually even like that. But Io is one of, like, maybe 5 people who I would genuinely be upset if they were left off Mania. If that match doesn't get made official, I'm sure they'd end up using her in the Rhea WWE title match to, like, help her fight off Michin and B-Fab. So she'd still appear, but Io needs a match. Run-in's not good enough. Damian Priest is not on the card. He's currently tag champs with R-Truth. He is nowhere near the WrestleMania card. I'm down to watch SmackDown tonight. I would be a little bit late because the Artemis 2 astronauts are supposed to have their splashdown back to Earth at 7:07 p.m. So I want to watch that. And then I got to go run in and grab Subway for me and my fam. But as soon as I'm back, I would be down.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Yep.
Brought down with the sling blade.
I mean, obviously, like, Pat being in the main and Jelly Roll seemingly being involved in the main event is whack, but I think the stuff they've done with Speed is great. And I think he's the only celebrity actually in a match, no? Am I faded? I think that Lil Yachty being paired with Trick is also fantastic. I actually think that a lot of the celebrity stuff they've been doing this Mania season is good, just not the stuff in the main event. What's in the next season of My Ass? That's a question for you and you alone, Linfield. Maybe a significant other of yours, but I don't got the answers to that. Hopefully no hemorrhoids, because let me tell you, that is a miserable time.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Full focus on obtaining the ball. Is this the career-making moment? One good pull should free it from the hook. He's just got the win in his hands right now. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
My pass. I saw there's like an updated Obafemi. I believe that was just announced today. I forget who the people are being added. It's Kelly. Let me just go to... We're not even done the second fall here in this matchup. Let me go to 2K's. Oh my... What is this version of Rhea? What the... They have like a Borderlands collab with Rhea Ripley. I don't know if this is in the season pass or what this is. If this is like a island thing. That looks kind of sick, actually. I mean, it's weird. It's cool looking. I assume that's in the next season pass. I don't know. What else have they posted today? They posted a swimming emote for the island. That's in season 2. Kelly, like I'd said.
He's got it in his hands. Gonna try and unhook it now. This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. It's only a matter of time now. Furiously trying to unhook it now. He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
I don't think they've announced a whole lot yet. Sling Blade. The island needs to go. Do people play the island? Do people actually fucking play? I want to see the numbers, bro. Because if I'm wrong, then I'll eat it. But there's no way that like even 20% of people who buy this game actually play the island.
Shinsuke now showing off his power game.
Balor being measured. The end could be near.
Same boat. I've never launched into the island either. I don't even really know the point of it. Like, it seems... I think they're just trying to find a mode that can be a staple that, like, will keep people coming back for rewards and stuff for the entire lifespan of the game. Like, that has weekly events and stuff. Like, it seems in a similar vein to My Faction, but just, like, a different style. I mean, yeah, that as well, obviously, to get people spending money on microtransactions. Like, I'm sure if My Faction was a huge success... Oh, is it just over? Yeah, it's over. Shinsuke wins. We do not go to the third fall. Shinsuke 2-0s the demon in 3 stages of hell. That's unfortunate. It's a 4.5-star classic. Hell yeah, Demon is inside the ladder. I'm sure if My Faction was super successful and like people were spending mad money on microtransactions for it and stuff, the island never would have even been created. But I think they're just trying to find something that actually keeps people spending and engaged over the whole life of the game. Hence, also the ringside pass. Well, I think the first playoff games are supposed to start on the 18th, which is the Sunday. So yeah, I don't know. See how many games are that day. I think that was a pretty damn good show. 2 4 stars, a 4.5. Hell yeah. Amazing, amazing, good. ECW is eating butt, bro. They stink. 18,000 fans to Raw. 12K to ECW. And your boy, 24,000. Barely any cash. That's unfortunate. I gotta start paying attention to that more. People in our Joker Beats King comments have said that we need to read these, like, show note freaking tweet things on the right side more often. But I don't know about that. Seems like a bunch of just nonsense. Like, it seems more like people reacting to what just happened versus actually giving intel on what to do in the future. Like, this person says, don't really get why SmackDown want to push CM Punk. Are you brain dead? What are you talking about? Like, how is that helpful to me? He's at 100 popularity, and he's fucking CM Punk. What do you mean? Still first place all day. Yes, sir. Fort Worth. No problem, Raquel. No problem, Shinsuke. Nope. Oh, Demon wants 2 weeks off. Sure, Demon. Get some rest. All right, no Demon at the go-home show. We'll have Shinsuke call him out then. Hopefully get that to level 4 rivalry, and we can blow that off at the PLE. Oh my god, 11 and 20 stam. That 3 stages of hell match. That was something else. I think we're doing all normal matches this week. I can't lie. I gotta get cash. I gotta get my bread up. We'll allow Chelsea. What is she, a fighter? We'll allow her to turn into a specialist, sure. See if I make use of that at any point in the future. Io, Zoe are level 4. I mean, they can fight again. F it. It's not stale yet. Oh, yeah. We're going to do a submission here and hope we can get it. I literally just said we're going to do all normal matches. But for this one, submission. Hope to get that up to level 3 rivalry. Ooh. The Miz still at 38 stamina. Ooh, Asuka. Oh, ooh. I should be able to do the women's tag, I think. Yes, sir. And dude, the women are running SmackDown, let me tell you. Can I do AJ versus Seth yet? Nope. Sure can't. Get him. Cook that fool. And we can start this. Love that. Oops, no jam interference. Big E and Kof E. Boom. The matchups don't work the best there. Does Big E turn into a giant? He has to, right? Right? He does! That's not happening yet. We gotta turn Big E into a damn giant. Yes! That'll be great. You know what we can do then? We'll just do Kofi versus JD in a one-on-one. That's not JD. Boom. You know what else we'll do here is just make this a 4-way. And just so she's in some matches and staying active, we throw in Raquel and Josie Jane. They match up well anyways. Nice. And then we can probably... I don't really know. I guess I can do Io versus Raquel after? But if I do this, Raquel and Josie are going to start a stupid rivalry. Or are they in rivalries? Did Raquel and Lyra started a rivalry last week? Okay, they're already in weird rivalries, so that doesn't matter. We need an advertising promo from somebody. I don't really have a level 5 person. Oh, Dom's not in a match? Oh, he's not. Dom! Please don't lose. Please don't lose your pop. Just give us the best advertising promo of all time. Not doing a dumpster match this week. Demon needs to rest. Oh, Natalia needs to team with Josie. Am I really going to do that next week? Am I go home? Oh, brother. This shit stinks. Ugh. I'll just do that here because I don't want to have to do that on my go home show next. I mean, I could just not do it. Natalia's happy, but let's just not do it actually on second thought. Fuck it. I'm over that. Don't need that. Someone tell me why rivalries don't autofill in multi-person matches? God damn it. There's show. What can I do? What can I do to mess with these fools? Let me hit Raw with an increased match cost for next week for the go-home show. And a bad timing. Get them. Do I need to health spa anyone? I could health spa Seth. Shinsuke and Demon are kind of equally dead. I don't really... That's like the only... I think I'd rather keep my health spas in case there's... You know what? We'll just do it. F it. Health spa Seth. Seth freaking. We want him back. Do-do-do-do. Pew-do-pew. Pew-do-do. Oh, hey. Change the role of 10 superstars. One more role change and I'll get that card. Nice. Pew. What do I get from Subway? I kind of am a weirdo and like don't have it. I think my most common is either the cold cut just because it's a classic and the cheapest. So when I'm not feeling like spending, I could just grab me a cold cut. Or the chicken rancher, which is the entire opposite spectrum. It's their second most expensive sub, I believe. A chicken rancher here is over $16 for a fucking foot-long sub now. It's absurd. But I kind of like... I don't think there's any time where I get the same sub in back-to-back orders. Like, I switch it up all the time. Today I'm getting a steak and bacon. I like me some sweet onion chicken teriyaki. I like all kinds of subs. Rhea with the W again. It increases to level 4. It's amazing. That grows to 4. Now they can both have next week off. I don't even know if they'll be good to go for the PLE if they both have next week off. Oh my god, 2 stars. Oh well. That was just a filler. Start getting them fighting before their tag team rivalry begins. Big E is now a giant, so that those matchups will work better for the tag match. Lyra and Liv retain here. Wow. 4 stars. Jeebus. That rivalry begins. Love that. Random fatal 4-way, and EO gets the W. She's dominating, as she should be. We'll take that from Dom. Only 1 pop lost, 13,500 gained. That's fantastic. And Otis trying to go for the WWE Championship once again. We're really just hoping for 2 rivalry levels out of this. That would be phenomenal. It's going to be at least 4 stars, obviously. We're at 179 pop with these 2. Punk retains again. 4.5. It only gains 1 rivalry level, unfortunately. Might have to try the old double call out at the go home show next week. What the fuck? What is Alexa doing? Dude, they saw me do AJ versus Raquel last week and they wanted in. That might be the first time. Justin, have we ever in the Joker Beats King playthrough seen the AI book an intergender match? I don't think so. CM Hogan. This is a one season save, yes. I think that's the first time I've seen AI book an intergender match. That's crazy. I'll have to see if Alexa pulled off the dub with that one. They love BFAB versus Becky, bro. I'm sick of it. Alexa did not pull off the dub. Sad days. Sad days. Oh, that started a rivalry? That's crazy. Your boy, 21,000 fans gained 69 nice $1,000. Hell of a show. Hashtag SmackDown. Io Sky proving herself the best of the bunch. Yeah, dude, they just be yapping about nonsense here. That match with CM Punk was so good. Would love to see Otis get a rematch. I mean, no shit. They're in a rivalry. Dude, the people are saying that the match with Otis could have gone either way. Maybe Otis is improving. ECW also gains 22,000 fans. Everybody's calling Six a bully. Freaking X-Pac a bully for beating up Alexa Bliss, which honestly, warranted. Only 15.5 for Raw. They stink. They suck. Raw has the best rivalries? Suck my ass, Concert Bro 82. You little bitch. My ass, Raw has the best rivalries. You're full of shit. You seen this Otis versus CM Punk rivalry? Huh? Alright, we got our go-home show. Let's see. Oh, no. I can't use Rhea, Dom, or Lyra. Oh, no. Wait, that card's mean. 2 times per season, block all opposing brands from using 3 randomly selected champions? And that hits everybody? Dude, that card's crazy. What the hell? What a prick. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? I mean, dude, Bobby got smoked this week because that hit him as well, that ECW card. Chelsea wants to win in her next match. Shinsuke's hyped for the next PLE. And Zoe wants to fight someone other than Io. Okay, Demon unfortunately still needs this week off. Of course, it couldn't have hit Demon. Oh, wait, Demon's not even a champion anymore. Shinsuke beat him, right? Well, luckily for me, it didn't hit... Oh, Otis's stamina. No. Otis did level up, however. We'll make it so Otis can become a giant. What the? Double call out. See if it works. Or, you know what? We'll just keep the feud going. That'll just be a normal match. I mean, I have to this week, dude. This week is cooked. We use pre-match physio. Make sure Otis doesn't get injured. We can't have that. Half my champs were vetoed, bro. I can't not put them on here. Oh my Jesus Christmas. Rhea can't fight. Chelsea said she needs a win in her next match. And Zoe needs to fight someone other than Io. So then we'll do Natalia versus Asuka versus Zoe. Oh, jeepers. Where is Io? And then Chelsea can fate Josie. Make sure she gets that win. Since Rhea's not here anyways. I can't do my women's or men's tag team, which is real annoying. But I can have Big E and Kofi start this tag rivalry finally. With the call-up. JD and Raquel, excuse me? Why did it just autofill that? Where's Dom? The heck? I mean, I get it. They're both in Judgment Day, but you think it would autofill with his tag team champion partner. I guess it's going to be a four-way at the PLE between Rhea, Chelsea, Io, and Zoe, since they're all level 4. And then we'll do Demon versus Shinsuke, hopefully, if their stamina is regained enough. I could do Miz versus Randy now, I believe. Yes. And... yeah. Boom! We actually have a week. This is not going to be a great go-home show. We're actually going to have this open because they got 4 stars in a normal match last week. We'll have this be the mid-card match in Extreme Rules, and Ugh! I really would like Asuka to win this match. I could GM interfere on her behalf, maybe? But her stamina is going to be poopy if I make this anything. I think normal match, this will still do great. I think this is an okay card. Not ideal for a go-home, but with 3 of my champions banned, what can you do? Liv self-promo. We're going to try to keep her at 100 pop. Actually, what's her stam? Her stam's only 47. She can get the week off on second thought. EO self-promo. Absolutely. Raquel, what do we do with you? She's going to feud with EO next, probably. So Raquel honestly can also self-promo. And... JD... Advertising. Please don't ruin your pop, good sir. And I guess that's the week. Demon is still getting this week off. Natalia, we're just not doing her tag team with Josie Jane. Zoe Stark is not fighting Io Sky. Shinsuke wants an appearance at the PLE. Chelsea needs to win her next match, which she better. Do I just GM interfere on Chelsea's to make sure she wins? Nah. She'll win on her own, I believe. I hit the timer! I'm brain dead. I wasn't even looking. I think I technically got it in at 0, so I don't know if it actually takes the fans. We've had some weird circumstances like that in our co-op playthrough. I should do Finn versus the Demon? You think those two would have excellent chemistry? What makes you think that? What else do I think needs to be added to GM mode next year? I think GM mode's really good right now. I think they've fleshed it out very well. I think they need to add more brands. AAA has to be in the game next year. Even if they make up more brands like they did with Mutiny, we just need more brands. There's such a small selection. Need more brands. I think they did a great job adding more PLE matches this year. I think every PLE needs its own unique card. There's a few this year that they added that reuse cards. That needs to not be the case. I mean, it doesn't need to be. It's whatever. That's like a small thing. They need to add the Royal Rumble, for sure. I don't know how they would handle that. Maybe just give the Royal Rumble winner like a huge popularity boost or something. Or like have it so, like, introduce some system where, like, if you put the Royal Rumble winner in your main event of WrestleMania, it gets, like, a quality boost or something like that. I don't know. And they need to have Money in the Bank be, like, cash-inable or something. Like, where you select, like, run-in or GM interference. If one of your people won Money in the Bank, you could also select, like, cash in there. And it would just, like, boost the match to, like, a 5-star automatically or something. I think that would be cool as well. These are all very small things. But I don't know how they would handle Rumble. Maybe, honestly, for Royal Rumble, I think the idea that you just presented is good. You have, no matter how big your playthrough is, you take 10 people from each brand. So if it's just 1v1, you do 20-person Rumble. If it's 3 people, you do 30. If it's 4 people, you do 40-person Rumble. It's happened before in WWE, so it's not like it's too crazy. And then, I don't know how they handle it. I think it would be best if they just take 10 random people from your men and female roster. The only thing is, like, what do they do then if you don't have 10? Like, what if you only have 6 females? Then how does the game handle that, you know? Because it would be so many people, it would definitely have to be a very low stamina cost. Which I guess they would just have to make it so it doesn't take... I think it would be more fun if they just took random people from your roster, like, without you knowing prior. And, like, as you watched or as it was simulated, you found out, like, in a surprising way. But I guess what they would have to do is just you put in 10 people. So, like, if you don't have 10, then you have to go sign people and stick them in there. And then, yeah. I think that would probably be the most interesting and best way to handle it. Again, the way that they would handle it would just be like, whoever wins the Royal Rumble gets a power card. But it would be, I think something that they need to work on is actually making the winner of certain PLEs be, like, similar to how it works in real life. So, like, winning Money in the Bank actually has an aspect of, like, a cash-in, and winning Royal Rumble, like, actually has an aspect of, like, a WrestleMania title match involved. Versus it just being like, you win the Royal Rumble and you get this card that lets you put 25 extra popularity on somebody or something. But that's like nitpicking. That's not really a... Asuka finally wins! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man. 4-star banger, new US champ. Hell yeah. This tag team rivalry begins. We've got AJ and Seth having their first match, and Seth with a huge W. It's 3 stars. JD only loses 2 pop and gains us some money. That's lovely. Got Randall versus Miz in a tables match. Miz beats Randy. Wow, 3.5. EO, self-promo. Only 1 pop. That's bullshit. Chelsea just wanted to win her next match, so Chelsea, please, I beg of you. God bless. Good win. Don't really care about the quality of that one. Raquel gains 0 pop. Jesus H. And we've got CM Punk taking on Otis for the WWE Championship in the main event. We'll see if Otis can finally get it done. Oh my God! We've got a new WWE Champion! Oh yeah! Classic normal match. That's my goats. Dude, Otis and Punk are carrying my sorry ass. Fuck yeah. They are wow. Alexa versus X-Pac in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Jesus H. Cody versus Rusev for the world title is actually, that's fun. I like that. The rest of the card, shit. From a butt. I'm pretty sure Becky and BFAB, there's a title involved in that feud. I don't know if it's the IC title or the world title, but I don't know. I don't understand why they're not putting it on the line. Let me see if that's true. I don't know if I even can on this screen. I can't. I got amazing booking. Raw got amazing booking. WCW only got good booking. And Alexa lost again. All right. Do. Ooh, I did get my minus 10% fans. Huh. Yeah, Justin, we've never seen that. If you're still here. So even though we've hit the timer, none of us have ever been penalized for actually hitting the timer. I wonder why that is. Weird. Sorry, I need to crack my window open. It's hot as hell in here. Oh. Never mind. My neighbors are outside. I'll turn my fan on instead. Can't be having my window open yelling, bro. Their front door is like right outside my window, unfortunately, so I'll deal with the heat. That's fine. All right. Let's see how the other fellows fared. I think the 100K, though. What's the weather like up there? It's lovely today. It's +8, sunny outside right now. It's wonderful. I mean, it's definitely chilly. Like, you still need a coat, but you can still be outside and walk around without really getting cold. It's fantastic at the moment. I mean, I don't know what it'll be next weekend. Let's see. What's the forecast? Yeah, see. Welcome to our weather. +18. Let's see, what is that in Fahrenheit? 18. So, it's projected to be 65 degrees Fahrenheit here next Wednesday, which is unbelievably warm for this time of year. That's not really normal for us. However, 2 days later, projected to be -1, which is 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So, you gotta just wait until day of and see what the forecast is at that point, and even then, it's not really gonna be helpful. I would say just bring a jacket and a hoodie, and you'll end up wearing one of them, depending on the weather, probably, and that'll probably be fine. But yeah, the weather here this time of year is fucking coin toss, bro. Could be negatives, could be +20. Could be both. Back-to-back days. It's crazy. Justin, I was saying, in the bottom left there, you can see it says -10% fans. We've never seen that on Joker Beats King on the playthrough there. So I don't think we've ever actually been penalized for hitting the timer, even though we have all hit it at some point. Just weird. And I think I lost the week because of that, but that's okay. Oh my god, Raw gained 60,000 fans? What the fuck? That's crazy. I'm behind on the logistics. We're also at an unbelievable match card quality, 91. Shoo! Raw's rich as hell. They passed me again, those bastards. Survivor Series. Hey, we're in Nashville. Bobby, you bitch. Well, you guys can blame Bobby for no Otis on the card tonight. You bitch. Still 10% of my revenue. Assholes. You got me once, but now I have my payback. Kick rocks. Yeah, that just didn't do that, Natalia. That was intentional as well. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll give the ad revenue a chance. Sure. Or the ad agency. They better not bone me. I know you've probably got plans for the PLE. You haven't been in a lot of PLEs yet. You think you can put on a hell of a show? Okay. I'll think about it. I'm my least popular available giant in a match, and I get to the moon. To the moon is that... is that Raquel? It is. All right. We buy the PLE arena, even though my money's not looking the best. Oh my god. Oh, it's the War Games matches? Bro, fuck War Games. Okay, I said I was going to do a 4-way. Chelsea, Rhea, Zoe, Io. For the Divas title. I low-key am hoping that Io wins this. Just because I would like for Io to be my champion. I want to do TLC. We'll do TLC. That's fun. And then... what is my other match? I guess I could just do my women's tag to get Lyra on the card so she's happy. Yeah, let's do that. Or did I have another level 4 rivalry? Demon and Shinsuke still just unfortunately cannot fight. Their stamina sucks. Shinsuke wanted to be on the card though at the PLE, I believe. So we'll just do self promos for the both of them. I think he wanted to. Yeah, Shinsuke expect to make an appearance, so he'll do that. Asuka, new US champ. That's big. Yeah, we'll just do the women's tag match. Sure. Stream rules? Branded PLE bonus as well? Hell yeah. Alright, now I gotta figure this bullshit out. Miz levels up. We'll have him like... oh, these are both terrible selections, I guess, Underground. War Games is definitely the worst PLE now in MyGM, dude. Because the card is like whatever. Superstars who lose this match lose plus 25 additional stamina. That is so ass. It's so bad. Like, I'll do this, but then if they lose, they're just done. This might have to be the week where I go and try to sign Brock, dude. Like, I could throw in Dom and JD, I guess. People in the comments of the War Games for Joker Beats King were saying putting actual teams in increases your odds to win. But it's just, if I do this with Dom and JD and they lose this, then I can't do my tag team rivalry again for like 3 weeks because their stamina is going to be so shite. Yeah, I wonder if the popularity going down so fast when they aren't being active has to do with the Immortal mode. Because even if I sign Brock and get him in here, who the hell is he going to team with? None of these really make sense. Otis could be fun, but Otis's stamina is not going to allow for that. We are going to health spa Otis, I think, if I have one remaining. If I health spa one... what does this give? Doesn't actually... oh, 18 stamina. Health Spa 1 does 6 stamina. We'll just do a Health Spa 3 on Otis. Fuck it. I don't know who to put in my men's War Games, dude. If we lose this, it's going to be tragic. Let's just do Dom and JD and hope for the best. F it. Hopefully ECW gives me good partners. Oh, it's me and... Oh my god. We're just facing 4 of... Dude, Raw, when you do a 3-person one, you have to pick all 4 of the War Games participants? That's insane. Imagine your roster if you lose. 4 women and 4 men going down like... It's already a very high stamina cost match. And then if you lose, you also go down another 25. That's fucking insane. I mean, we're gonna lose this. They put in Piper and Kyrie? Are you kidding me? Spectating War Games is just not happening. These matches are terrible to spectate, bro. The first 15 minutes of spectating them is for nothing because the match doesn't even start until everybody's in the ring. We're just gonna hope for the best. It would be huge. They have Bailey and Tiffany just sitting at 100 stamina, bro. What the hell? Not using Bailey at all. Tiffany at 73 pop, 100 stamina is crazy. I'm going to hope that Raw loses both of these because they're currently my only competition, really. UCW kind of sucks ass, and this would be very detrimental to them if they lose these matches. So hopefully... Yeah, they have BFAB as their world champ, and they just had BFAB and Becky do their blow-off thing for their rivalry, I think, and didn't even put the title on the line. I don't get the AI. Okay, please. Please. No Raw, no Raw. Fuck. Fuck. That sucks ass. Oh, I didn't notice Chelsea. Oh, no, I didn't notice Chelsea's stamina, dude. She's gonna get injured. Fuck my Chungus life. I didn't even look at that. I had a pre-match physio I could have thrown on her as well. No! Chelsea, please survive! Please! I'm begging you! She won! And she's injured for 6 weeks! Oh, man. You got 5 stars at least. I did not think Chelsea was going to win that match. That's crazy. Io lost. God damn it. 6 weeks. Fuck. I'm an amateur. Extreme Rules match here. Bianca and Jade win 4.5 stars. Demon gains only 2 pop. Wow, I'm about to have to watch Wendy Chu and Ivy Nile get a fucking 5-star match or some dumbass shit. Yep, that's exactly what I just had to do. Weird fucking dumbass, stupid ass. They're really going hard with this Alexa X-Pac rivalry, bro. Theory with 28 stamina TLC match, huh? He didn't get injured. All right. That, I assume they must have used a pre-match physio. Otherwise... JC and Eric Rowan. Wow. And an Iron Man. And it gets 5 stars. I think it's just safe to assume in these situations, for my own sanity, that the AI is using the cards that make a match better. They're doing their classic call-out double booking right into a matchup. If Triton gets injured here... Okay, he didn't. I was going to say, if he got injured in that underground match, that would have been a huge week for Raw. And we need my team with ECW. Dude, they put 6... He's got 26 stamina, and they stuck him in the War Games match. That's psychotic. Dude, it's Cody, Angelo, Andre Chase, and Ilya. That doesn't make any... Like, surely we win this one. Right? I swear to fucking Bobbert, if Raw wins this shit, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. If they win both of these, Oh my fucking god. What? Bruh. Bruh. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. Holy shit. Dude, I'm cooked. 6 didn't get injured in this War Games match? Excuse me? Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be... Chelsea's my champion now and injured for 6 weeks, and I lost both War Games matches, so all those people are gonna be useless for 6 weeks. Bruh. I think moving forward, the only people ever going in a War Games match for any MyGM playthrough I ever play is jobbers. It doesn't make any fucking sense to not. 112,000 fans for your boy, and for 84K. I'll take the casheronis. Do, 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 do. Wait, sorry, how much? Only 112. ECW cooked my ass. And Raw is probably going to be at like 150 because they won both PLE matches. Oh, only 121. And they also used a network or a special promotion, I believe. And ECW still did more than them? Huh? Huh? They both had the same show quality. ECW had a slightly better match card quality, but they still both got A. Raw won both PLE matches and used a special promotion, and ECW still gained more fans than them this week. What? Am I fucking faded? How's that possible? Is the 2 extra superstar level bonuses and 4 extra match card quality really enough to offset the PLE match wins and a special promotion? That's insane. I don't know, dude. I don't think I understand. You got 3 network specials at the start of your MyGM mode save. That's insane. Surely you're winning, right? What time zone are you in, Linfield? SmackDown starts at, or sorry, WrestleMania starts at 11 p.m. for you. That's wild, because it starts early here. I don't understand how Raw just lost to ECW that week, but I'm still Sammy'd right in the middle. And ECW is still way behind with fucking Eric as their only champion. I gotta get Chelsea uninjured ASAP, bro. See what kind of trade offers they send me. Trick Willie and Yoshiki for 82K. Unfortunately, I don't have their cards, so I cannot accept that. Decline, Mr. Bobby. All right. Do any of them have Brock Lesnar? I don't think so. I could try to trade for Tiffy back. She's got great stam and great pop. What if I just tried to swing? Because, like, Chelsea's injured now. So what if I just tried to swing a Chelsea-Tiffy trade? I don't know if the AI is smart enough to know when someone's injured that you're trying to trade them. Oh, 200,000 ahead is crazy. Once again, the list of people I can try to trade for here if the AI has or either go sign. Sheamus, Brock Lesnar. I don't think the AI has Humberto Carrillo, Hulk Hogan, Rey Mysterio. Trying to find somebody the AI actually has here. John Cena, Eddie, Kurt, Stone Cold, Triple H, Tiffy, who the AI does actually have, Montez, who I think the AI has, Ilya, the AI has, Bronson, I don't know if one of the AI have, Sammy, I don't think is signed to anybody, Tozawa, we still got Otis in this, he's going for the WWE title, so we can't bring Tozawa in just yet, Edge, Jay, who one of the AI have, Axiom, Tyler Bate, Logan Paul, Solo Sikoa, and Angelo Dawkins. So at some point I could bring the Street Profits in here, which is a good option to have for tag team. Literally the only woman I can even add to my roster is Tiffany. I just don't know. I don't know if I want to be acquiring any of these people at the moment. So I could do Solo. He's only at 18 stamina, so definitely not. Axiom. But without Nathan Frazier, I just don't really know what to do with an Axiom. Jey Uso. He's their tag champion in a level 3 rivalry, so I doubt they trade him to me. Tozawa, same situation. Literally tag team champions with Jey Uso, which is weird as shit, but alright. Logan Paul could be good to go for here. He's at 100 stamina and pissed. And only 48k. Logan could be a good one to bring in. Raw has Tiffany, who I already mentioned. Angelo. Ilya, only at 36 stam, so definitely not gonna... Bronson's at 100 stam. If I went and signed Brock, I would need somebody for him to feud with. Or just another dude to even out the roster sizes. Oh, Chelsea injured for 6 weeks is rough. I think it definitely takes the injury into consideration, considering Chelsea's only worth 60k. And she's in the middle of someone worth 113 and 108. I just don't know if I'm doing any trades this time. What is that? Dom down to 35, JD down to 20 stamina. That is brutal. Asuka, who are you going to feud with? Turns to a bruiser. What does EO turn into? A fighter? We could turn EO fighter into Asuka. Oh, Asuka's a fighter. Fuck. So I'd have to turn Asuka bruiser and turn EO fighter for that to work out. Oh, I was really hoping EO would just win my world title then, so we could do EO versus Raquel for the title. But it was not meant to be. Just do Asuka Rhea, considering they match up, and then could do EO Chelsea in like 5 weeks once I can actually use Chelsea. I think that's what I'll end up doing. So I think I'm not going to do any trades. Because I don't think the AI really has anybody. I mean, I could do Logan versus Brock, I guess, but that's just... bleh. He is a fighter, though. I have a Dookie power card I can try to trade for Logan. What about a limited stock? I don't really care about those. But then he's probably just going to use it on me. But I don't really... It's not the end of the world. Just makes it so my power card prices are doubled. Surely he wouldn't use it on me. What if I give them 20k in a limited stock for Logan Paul? Because then if I get Sheamus when trying to search for Brock, I could also sign Sheamus and just have Sheamus versus Logan. Let's send that offer, I guess. Doesn't hurt to have an extra body with 100 stamina around. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Meow, meow, meow. Who am I picking between Punk and Roman? I am not even like the biggest Punk fan. I'm not gonna lie, Punk has won me over a lot since coming back to WWE. When he did, I thought it was really cool, but like I wasn't a big Punk guy. But his, I don't know. I just think he's phenomenal. I a million times over want CM Punk to beat Roman Reigns. Like, I'm at the point where I'm actually going to be upset if CM Punk doesn't beat Roman Reigns. I just cannot... I can't deal with having a champion who's not fucking there again, dude. That shit is so ass. Shake that hand, you bastard. It's a good idea, but your valuation is slightly below what I'm thinking. Okay, dude. 23K. You piece of shit. 24K. Little ass. Fuck. Oh my god. 25K. Bro. 26.5. You know what, dude? For the memes, 26.7. You're a piece of work. And that's all my trade attempts. You've got to be shitting me. Maxine and Nikita. Nope, not happening. Well, no Logan Paul for me. We're in Baton Rouge. Hey, it's SummerSlam, and it's not at the end of the season this time. Nice. All right. We're an hour 45 into stream, and I haven't peed yet. I do have to pee now. But, you know, I 110% am cheering for CM Punk over Roman Reigns. I think CM Punk's current title reign has been fantastic. One of their best in years in terms of world champions. Especially before this WrestleMania build started, like when they had him to kick off 2026, do the matches against Braun, against Punk, and against Braun, against Finn, and against AJ, was fantastic. If they can go back to that after WrestleMania and they don't have to do this like protecting our champions for the WrestleMania match bullshit, I just think that's so much better than Roman winning the title and being barely there. I do not think that Raw can afford to have an absent champion right now. At all. That's who I want to win, though. If you're asking me who I think is going to win, it's much closer to 50-50, unfortunately. I don't know what they want to do for Saudi Mania next year. They might want Roman to win the title and hold on to it for a year and have him face Rock or some shit. How long do I think each night of WrestleMania will be around? Probably 4 hours would be my guess. Seven matches plus all the ads. I think 4 hours probably. I have to pee though, so I'll be right back. 1 minute.
No. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there.
Dude, there's nothing there.
Go over there. Go over there.
Okay. I'll go show you that there's nothing.
I see the bonfire.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? Okay, there's something. What the fuck?
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Holy
it's right
shit. Okay, so you're never going to be able to see, and I have to just direct you. Oh, I just did something to swap. Do you want some air conditioning? There you go, man.
I do. Yeah. Okay, I'm ice cold. You've actually frozen me. Okay. All right, don't put it that cold. That's too cold. Oh, you have to actually crank the. Oh Lord. Oh, jeez. Hey. All right, thanks, man.
Stop messing around.
Appreciate that.
Seriously.
All right, let's accelerate. I think you're ready to go.
I don't know how. Are we going?
Oh, hey. Yeah, we're going. Okay, take a left. Stop. Slow down. Taking a left.
Okay,
in the wall.
Did we do it?
Alrighty. No.
How'd we
You
do?
slammed into the wall, and I'm actually dead. In fact, you killed me. We apparently need to cut the brakes a lot faster than I thought. How am I looking?
Dude, you're fucking dead. Why don't you put your fucking seatbelt on?
I had to peek over to help you.
Oh,
Dude,
hold on.
Valhalla versus Nikki Cross. That's a matchup.
Dude, you could do Shayna Baszler.
Sign her through the end of the season because she's probably gonna ask for 100K after this shit anyway. Why would I sign Shayna Baszler, dude?
Because you have Zoe fucking Stark, her literal fucking tag team member.
Yeah, well, Zoe Stark is already a fucking tag team champion with Liv Morgan. Drew, get a grip!
What part of me saying break them the fuck up did you
How am
not
I gonna
hear?
break them up when they're already the tag team champions and they're about to start a new rivalry? Huh?
Yeah,
Riddle me
but-
that!
Real fast.
Both fucking bad guys! Shit!
A few moments later.
You know, the crazy part is I agree with him. I probably should have signed Shayna Baszler instead. Let's just say. Giant ahead? Ow! I don't see a giant. Oh, shit! What the fuck am I supposed to do to that? Ain't no shot. Mother... I'm dead!
What is happening over there?
I see, man. Katie is gonna be pissed that he bought that lawnmower. That thing was $1,000, I think.
A few moments later.
Why would you do that?
Oh no. What did he do? What happened?
More moments later.
I'll go back to the hardware store, I suppose.
Wait. Can I come?
Sure. Oh, hey, Jordan.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's
What a
what he
waste
bought.
of fucking money. How much was
It
that?
wasn't. It was only $1,000.
Holy fuck.
We're just not gonna cut the grass. It's got a trailer hitch too.
What a fucking waste.
I'm gonna go in here and watch you deal with these guys.
What the fuck? There's so many! Get the fuck out of there!
All right, let us begin our build to SummerSlam. Yeah, 3M's rough. I don't think there's gonna be a boring match. I really don't. What's more likely is you fall asleep during the 15-minute ad break between each match. All right. Let's do this. Oh my god, there's a lot of emails. We lost 2K from the fucking ad campaign. God damn it. Surely we won't lose fans again. Bobby is talking shit. Triple H giving me a health spa. Nice. 1. Lyra's excited that she went into the PLE. Major increase. Lovely. Rhea wants a rematch against Chelsea Green before anybody else. Huh. That doesn't really work for me. Not happening, Rhea. Sorry. We're moving on. Your rivalry's over now. Zoe wants a boost. She wants to fight Natalia. Sure, Zoe. All right. Intergender matches are free. Fan favorites gain morale, and rule breakers gain 5 popularity. That's pretty good. Specialist superstars lose more stamina for matches, but increase the popularity of all superstars in the match they are in by 3. Ooh. By 3, though, that's not really a whole lot. We'll do this. Gain morale and popularity for everybody. All right. Yeah, that beginner's luck 3 card's not bad. It's just, it's going to hit Josie Jane, so, like, it doesn't really matter too much. All right, we have got Demon and Shinsuke. Ooh, no, we don't. How is Shinsuke's stamina still only at 35? What the frick? What the hell? How is this? Zoe wants to fight Natalia. I think Natalia's got to rest up, much like the rest of my... Natalia's at 0 stamina. Oh my god. From being in that stupid-ass War Games match, bro. Fuck War Games. That's so ass. It's so bad. Can I do this? Not really. I can't risk more injuries. Old Faithful. Boom. Otis defends his world title. We do this again. Seth versus AJ. Tag team feud's got to rest up. Natalia's definitely got to rest up. Rhea's got to rest up. Randy and Miz can fight. And I think that's kind of all I got. That's it. I don't have any other match I can book. And I don't know if next week's going to be a whole lot better, to be honest. I think I have to literally just fill my card with jobbers. I didn't get that Logan Paul trade. In hindsight, I should have tried a little harder to get that to happen. Because I'm going to have to spend what I would have had to spend on Logan Paul just to search for somebody. Huh. Let's see if I can find Brock. I imagine he's 20. We'll just search Bruiser and hope I get Brock or Sheamus. 50k to search? Yeah, I definitely should have tried to get Logan, dude. Holy piss. Holy piss. And if we don't find one of them, I'm just wasting all this damn money. That's tough. Please, Sheamus or Brock. Maybe I do a 15 search. I don't know if Sheamus would be level 20. Would he? I feel like Sheamus is level... Sheamus is probably a good guy, right? Sheamus has to be level 15. Right? We didn't get him. That's 25k gone. And none of these people are on in the cards. I can't sign none of these guys. Goldberg is only level 15? That's crazy. Well, jobbers it is. This is going to be a rough little stretch here for your boy. I can't even search again for like a... Do I have a... I'm going to hit the timer this week 100%. I don't even have I know a guy. Oh, I do have I know a guy, but I just don't have time. Well. Jesus, this week is going to be rough. We can do Josie versus this and triple threat. you, and you. They're even all faces. They couldn't even give me a bad guy. And for promos, like, I don't think I'm doing any. You give EO a self promo. And aside from that, I think people are just taking the week off. I think that's it. Jesus, that's brutal. Oh, man. Ugh. I am not still playing COD, no. I haven't played in a while, unfortunately. I think I'll probably always just, like, hop on a new COD when they come out, especially considering they're on Game Pass now and I don't have to, like, pay extra to get them. But I think beyond, like, month 1, I'll probably never be into COD much anymore. I've just kind of moved on from that. Can't really do PvP multiplayer anymore. I don't know. I'm too old for that shit. I actually don't remember GM mode on SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. What is it? Is it is it multiplayer at all? SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 multiplayer? Or MyGM? Or is it just single player? Could you do local co-op on that? Ba-doop, ba-doop, beep, beep. Oh, Jesus, this is my show. Lord help me. 3.5, AJ gets the win. This is just... Lordy, lordy. Wow. Wow. Josie Jane loses. And my saving grace. CM Punk wins the title back. God dang it. 4.5 though for a normal match. Thank you so much, fellas. I needed that desperately. Beep, 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 beep. We all only got good, so at least nobody had a like phenomenal week. Raw only gained 10k fans. SmackDown, I only gained 5k fans. At least I didn't lose, you know. Gaining fans on that piece of shit week, I'll take it. ECW only gained 10k, so yeah, it was just a rough week for all of us with those goddamn Survivor Series staminas. I imagine ECW is struggling just as much as me over there, even though they have a bunch of people they haven't been booking in months with the 100 stamina that they probably are just going to continue not booking, even though they have a bunch of people with low stamina. Your dad did it again. He bought pizza. You guys gotta up your communication. Unless you told him again and your dad just continuously ignores the shit out of you. That's crazy. Let me Google it. SmackDown versus Raw GM mode. Co-op. SmackDown vs. Raw supports local competitive co-op, allowing 2 players to manage opposing brands in a shared 50-week season to compete for ratings. The 2 players can compete in the same GM mode season on one console. That could be... I don't know how we do that, considering it's only 2-player, but that could be fun to do as a short little series for Joker Beats King. Just go back and check out an old game's GM mode to compare it to current GM. Because I do not remember SmackDown vs. Raw GMs at all. All right, let's see what dog shit I have to do this week. We gained 8,000 fans. God bless. Needed that. We'll keep it going for one more. That wasn't the greatest fight. Yeah, I know, Triple H. Trust me. You want to have a partnership with me, Bianca Belair? Sure. Why not? Gunther McGirder wants to fight Dominic. No. Get the hell out of here. You just got here last week and you're already demanding matches against Dominic, dude. Suck me. This, unfortunately, is not going to happen for Zoe because Natalia's not going to be ready to go within 2 weeks. She's probably at, what, 12 stamina now? Yeah. Next week, she'll be at 24. Like, this is... Oh, my God. I'm boned. Dude, I need a Hell Spot to pop up, brother. I guess I have Hell Spot 1 card I could use. I guess I have to. On who? Natalia? Just to get Zoe that match so she doesn't try to quit? I don't know. I guess so. Jesus H. And... Rhea? I guess? Raquel's stamina is also terrible. I wanted to do Io versus Raquel. What did I change to? I was going to do Io versus Chelsea instead, I think. Yeah, give this to Rhea. Do I have a health or injury rehab at all? I do. Give that to Chelsea. Although, what's her stamina at? Is she even going to be able to wrestle in a few weeks? No. Okay, I should have given that health spot to Chelsea on second thought. But yeah, we'll still bring Chelsea back. We will have Io. Fight. Be in this triple threat? No, Chelsea can't do even a run-in even. I mean... No, not a heel turn. We want Io to turn into a fighter. Well, no, because if Chelsea's going to turn into a specialist, we don't need Io to be a fighter. She can stay as a cruiser. So we don't need to change that at all. Dude, I don't know what to do for a show this week. This is so rough right now. Wow. Can I do this now? Yes. Bianca wanted me to be in her corner. Do I just do that this week, I guess? Should probably do that against a jobber, though. Yeah, we'll just do that next week. Fuck it. Okay. I should have given the health spot to JD. Listen, there's no wrong choice, but I need everybody to get a health spot, basically, and it just didn't happen. So, what can you do? Do I try to search for Brock again? Please. Please. I can't just waste 50k here on nothing, dude. I'm begging you. Oh my god, I wasted 50k. This shit stinks. What the hell level is bro? Oh my god, that was such a waste. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll sign Clay. Clay and Big E can have a match this week. And then... we need Demon to get in a self promo here. His pop's really plummeting. Same with Kofi. I mean, I can't use them, so they're... Need a women's match. We're gonna have Asuka call out Rhea. And then hopefully next week we can do a matchup between them. And... I advertising, and then... Oh, this is hard to manage. Just the biggest piece of dookie. Is there another bad guy? No, there isn't. Okay. What do? I have 10 seconds. I guess just... Fuck it. That. Whatever. I can't book this terrible of a show and hit that timer, dude. That would be death. Alright, let's see how this week goes. At least I have this to book this week. Surely that does at least 3.5, right? 4, absolutely. Thank God. I'll take the 33 hundo. I got no comment on this one. Big E gets a win. We just needed a match. Kofi, 3 pop gained. Surely The Miz doesn't get injured. I'll lose it. Big win over Randy. 3 stars. No rivalry progression. I'll take it, though. That might have been at 4 already. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. This was a last second panic, but whatever. 1 star. Jesus H. Level 1. And we've got Seth versus AJ in a tables match. Probably 3.5. AJ wins again. 4 stars. I'll take that. That could have been a lot worse. Raw with only 11,000 fans gained. ECW 13,000. And your boy 11,000. I'm right in there with them, even though I'm booking dog meat. Limited stock. Don't really care for that one, I'll be honest. I'm still within 20k of them, so given the last couple of weeks I've booked, I'm okay with that. And we got another 2k fans from this ad campaign. You know what, dude? It went all right. Asuka doesn't have any matches. Asuka, you can absolutely have a match tonight. You want to team with McGirder? That's not happening. Okay, Asuka needs a match this week. Zoe needs a match with Natalya this week. Okay. Our main event should be able to be Asuka Rhea. Yes. Okay. We're finally back in business. Can Natalya fight this week? Is the question. Oh, really? How's Zoe's morale looking? Where's she? Not great. Yeah, we got to give her the match. I just got to give Natalya a pre-match physio, I guess. God damn it. Natalya, don't you get injured. I don't love wasting a pre-match physio on that, but what can you do? I guess we can finally... I hate that Chelsea's the one I have to change. Can I do this finally? Barely. Not going to be able to do it next week, but... Yep, gonna have to do more jobber stuff this week. All right. I need to buy one of these logistics, man. That costs 300k. Oh, I can't afford that stuff. That would be the one to buy, but I guess I could afford it. Fuck it. You gotta invest. Oh, God. That's rough. I do this. Hell yeah. I didn't have promises. Okay, Asuka's getting her match this week. This is happening as well. I need to interfere on Bianca's behalf. What if we do Bianca versus... her versus her, and then I GM interfered on Bianca's behalf. Just to keep Bianca happy. And she's not going to be able to fight next week. But, oh well. Otis self-promo. Punk'a. I think Punk's going to kill it with an advertising promo this week. I believe in him. I could have used my Mega Power, I guess, at some point here. Maybe I'd use that on Chelsea. I think, okay, here's what I do. I class change Chelsea to a specialist this week, and then next week I can rip that Mega Power on her. I don't know if that's the best usage, though. I have like a To the Moon or something. I do have a To the Moon. I could use that on EO. No, I can't. She's at 66 pop. Fuck. house. Who can I use it on? Rhea. I think Rhea's who I was actually, Rhea's at 49 stam. That'd be stupid. All right. Well, we're going to double book JC. I don't know how Josie Jane's always at 100 stam. I feel like I'm using her every week. I guess that's the show. That's all, folks. I don't know which of these two is going to get a better rating. I don't freaking know, man. At least it's better than last week. There's only one jobber match this time. What am I doing after I finish this GM mode save? Universe. I mean, GM mode's going to continuously go on all year throughout 2020 or 2K26 on the Joker Beats King channel, but after I finish this MyGM over here, I will move on to Universe mode. Try that out. Give it a go. All right, that's the week. We'll see what the hell I can book next week. I don't know. Boop, boop, ba, boo, boo. Ooh, Tiffy versus Blake. That's fun. Ludwig and Gunther versus LWO. Interesting. Still got Becky teaming with Jimmy Fallon. It's your boy. Come on, fellas. No champs. I'll take 3.5. That's fine. Otis, 2 pop. 2 pop. We used a pre-match physio on Natalia. Zoe wanted a match with her, so there you go, Zoe. Have your win. 3,000 fans gained from Josie. Demon Balor wins his United States Championship back. I think this was their first time being able to fight again since the 3 Stages of Hell, maybe, which was at the beginning of stream 2 hours ago. Punk gains us $20,500. That's big. Loses 4 pop, not ideal, but he was at like 96 anyways, so he could tank it. Hopefully Bianca doesn't get injured here. That would be kind of bizarre. She does get the win. She wanted me to do a GM interference on her behalf, so there she goes. Chelsea is now a specialist, and we've got Asuka taking on Rhea Ripley for the Women's United States Championship, and Rhea is your new champion. 3.5 stars. Level 2 rivalry. Not bad at all. All right. They've got a lot of tag team action going on over here. We all get good booking. I think probably similar weeks for all of us. Raw gains 10K. A lot of money for them. Holy piss. Your boy. Oh, 16.5K. Hell yeah. Dude, buying those logistics paying off already. And over 100,000. That's a great week for me. And ECW. Only not even $10,000. That's a good week. That's making up some ground for me. Only 5K out of first place now, and we move on to the go home show, which is probably going to be an absolute mess. What about the jumping meat game? Yeah, I'll do another stream. Oh, you mean like in terms of streaming in general? I'll just continue doing what I've been doing. I think the universe stuff, assuming it's not like, assuming I try the mode and it's not like I'm not into it at all, you know, I plan to keep that going for the rest of the year. Hopefully. I think like just before or maybe just after every WWE PLE, I will then do a long universe stream where I book the next cycle of WWE through the next pay-per-view within my universe. I think that's probably how I'll end up doing it. I did a thing before I tried where I uploaded shorter videos every Monday and Friday of me booking that night's like Raw and SmackDown within my own universe. And that was a lot of fun, but it doesn't really make sense for this channel because like I mostly just stream on this channel. So I think I'll probably do what I just said and do like longer universe mode streams where I book like a chunk of time within just one longer stream. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I've yet to actually try it. So, but yeah, I'm still going to continue playing other games as well. I'm gonna be doing more streams of the Super Meat Boy. Still have to start Indiana Jones. Anyways, let's book this go-home show, see how it goes. You bastard. We're not searching for Brock this week. Doubled my scouting searches. And used a War Games on me. Well, oh my fucking god. And stealing 10% of my fans. Oh my god! Who did a bad timing even hit? Oh my god. And he used the same... He's stealing 15% of my fans this week. Oh. It hit Adrian Williams. I mean, I might need to use him this week. I might need them. Thankfully, I don't think any of my actual people are only temporarily signed to be affected by that bad timing card. Okay, well, they're stealing like all my fans, and I've had War Games used against me this week. So my question is there any reason for me to actually try to book a decent show here? I've used Josie so much at this point that she leveled up. She's actually level 5. That's crazy. First thing I'm going to do is throw her in another advertising promo. Main event. You know what? I don't want to keep this for the PLE, but I don't think that's possible. If I make this an underground match and just kill Chelsea, and then I don't have any health spas though. Oh, if I could do that, and then I had an injury rehab, and then I could hit her with the Megastar card to just bring her back to 100 stamina, 100 popularity, 100 morale. That would be so clutch. But I wouldn't want to do that this week when they're stealing 15% of my fans anyways. What the hell matches can I do this week? Those? I think I just have a mid-ass show. Like, intentionally. I don't want these pricks just stealing all my fans for having a good show. I think JD gets injured in that normal match. Probably not, right? He'll probably be fine. We're going to give EO self-promo. Oh, jeepers. Yeah, I think I just intentionally do a shitty-ass match right here. Or shitty-ass card. And then surely after this next PLE, I'll actually be able to put something together. So next week, I think I'll be running Punk Otis and my women's tag. Although this will also be level 4. I don't think I need to do a call out then. I can just keep that going. And Demon will do self-promo instead. Whole lot of self-promo going on. Need to get my pops up. You know what, dude? Josie, you can have a break for once. Liv, you're going to have the best advertising promo ever. I know it. Who's Josie feuding with? Triple threat. Throw Raquel in here. Get her in a match. Why is Raquel at 40 stamina? What the hell have I been even doing with her? And then... Huh. EO is doing a self promo already. Did I have Chelsea turn to a specialist? I did. You know what, dude? We can have... Chelsea's not going to fight next week anyways. Because it's the PLE. And I already have my matches kind of set unless they get vetoed. So we'll have Chelsea just call out EO to start that rivalry. And then we'll do... We'll do Io versus Zoe here. Just to get the match on the card. It says the rivalry's on cooldown. I don't know if that means the match is going to be shite. Zoe's in a rivalry. Whatever, dude. What else can I do? Holy shit, this is my SummerSlam go-home show. SummerSlam itself is going to be fire. We're gonna have our... Oh, my fucking Twitch bots, bro. We're going to have our massive Otis versus Punk blow off and obviously spectate that, see if Otis can walk away with the title. We're gonna have our women's tag team match blow off. I think moving forward I'll be okay, but this was just, dude, post War Games is unbelievably brutal. Let me tell you. And that's our week, I guess. Holy shit. There's only gonna be 10 weeks left after this. That's rough. Ebus Jeebus. Raw. Hell in a Cell in their main event. God, how am I competing with that? All right, let's see how... If we can get a couple 3.5, 4 stars, I'll be happy. And we get a 4-star off rip. Randall finally beats Miz. EO self-promo gains 3. Huge. EO was double booked. I realized that. That's okay. Raquel gets a win against some jobbers. Doesn't get injured, I don't think. Liv gains us 14k fans as his 3-pop. That's mid. Not ideal, to be honest. Hoping JD doesn't get injured here. Fingers crossed. New Day retains and 4 stars. Wow. And no JD injury. God bless. Demon gains 3-pop. Io in her second appearance of the night. Big matchup against Zoe Stark and Io with the big W. And then Io with her third appearance of the night. She's all over the show. Starts a rivalry with Chelsea Green. And then in our main event, we've got Seth Rollins taking on AJ Styles in a tables match to blow off this rivalry. And AJ Styles, the phenomenal, with the win and another 4-star match. Honestly, not terrible. 3 4-star matches. I'll take that. Would have been worse, for sure. We'll simulate that. Your boy, amazing booking. Raw, just good. And ECW, amazing. Nice. Was there... They got minus 1,500. Did ECW do an invasion? They did do an invasion on them. Pricks. Raw gained 42,000 fans. Keep in mind, I believe ECW stole 15% of my fans from that week. So even though I ended up having a decent week, still not going to... Yeah, they stole 15,000 fans from me. Those pricks, bro. Dude, if I didn't have those cards used against me and I didn't have War Games used against me, even though it was a shitty-ass week, I would have popped the fuck off. ECW, because they stole 15,000 fans from me, gained 60,000. Jesus. And I mean, I'm within 20k. Honestly, this could go any way going into the final stretch. But we're into SummerSlam. It's going to be a huge... You fucking dick. Stealing 10% of my revenue. God damn, bro. I don't think I need these guys anymore, I'll be honest. With her, we'll see. Io wants a shot. Io, you're feuding for my main title in a second, so no. You want to win in your next match, JD. We'll see about that. Yes, your rivalry with AJ's over, Seth, so absolutely. Oh, I got a homecoming card. That's big. Just for having an Extreme Rules match. I'll have to make sure I do that tomorrow, which is going to be the finale of this MyGM playthrough. Kicking it off with SummerSlam. Huge matchup. See if Otis can go into our WrestleMania build as champion. See if he can beat CM Punk. We'll be spectating that. I will play through the rest of this MyGM saved in tomorrow's stream. I don't know exactly when it'll be yet, but I'll schedule it on YouTube with plenty of time before the stream actually starts. Before I dip out of here for the night. What is this? This is all they got, bro? The Artemis astronauts are coming home. There's 2.5 million people watching this right now. Holy shit.
For communications from the crew, we should be out of the black less than a minute from now.
Less than a minute before communication should be back. Dude, I need to make sure these guys get home safe. I believe they're supposed to be landing in 8 minutes. And he said they're 1 minute from... I mean, you can see it says they're only 34 miles from Earth. Maybe I don't really know...
We're now processing data from Integrity.
They're processing data? Yes, I would do a 12-hour or 24-hour stream again. If there was good reason to. 24-hour streams are...
Officer reports the small boats are en route to the splashdown target zone.
That's big. Is there... Do we not have like a... Maybe I don't know my distances very well. Shouldn't there be like a shot from like Earth? Like on the... Of this thing landing by now? No? How long is 30-some miles? Doesn't sound that long. This is the Artemis crew who went around the moon, touching back down onto Earth. Believe they're landing in the Pacific Ocean near San Diego.
Passing through 150,000 feet, our trajectory is perfect.
Wow, that's big.
We're getting intermittent views.
Okay, I see.
Of Integrity. Still waiting to establish voice communication.
Integrity, Houston, comm check, post-blackout.
Is that them?
Houston, Integrity, we have you loud and clear.
Hey.
Your trajectory is nominal, and your recovery teams have visual.
Guidance looks good.
No action for the enabled internal camera controller fail.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed Wiseman. For America and a waiting world, Integrity is 5.5 minutes away from coming home.
$2.7 million.
100,000 feet now.
Why is there not a chat? Is the chat disabled?
Range to splash down 19 nautical
Oh, there it
miles.
is. Get this fucking shit out of here, bro. Are they view botting? You're telling me they got 2.8 million or 2.7 million viewers and this chat ain't moving a fucking inch? Is NASA view botting? It's them!
Integrity impact to the camera controller fail is no Cab 1 views of the chutes.
Integrity.
We're processing good data through the GPS system. A good view of Integrity. Time to splash down 4.5 minutes.
Bro,
And
this
a view
shit's
of Integrity
crazy.
from the WB-57. We're at 50,000 feet.
It was all chat. Do 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 do.
The pyros are armed for forward bay coverage.
It's not
Edison.
moving. It's probably just too much.
And there go the first series of parachutes. And we're on drogues.
And Houston, we're visual 2 drogues out the window.
Dude, they're still falling so fast.
Drogue chutes. Next up.
We copy. We see them.
What the
Next
fuck?
up, the deployment of pilot parachutes that will pull the main chutes out. Time to splash down 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh, they still got time. They're chilling.
Perfect descent rate according to flight dynamics.
Good rates on 2 drogues.
Oh, there's a 5-minute comment cooldown. That makes sense. That would explain it. Wow.
Passing through 10,000 feet.
Dude, they're just in
Still
that
on
tiny
drogues.
little fucking pod. That's wild. I wonder what that feels like right now. How do you not just piss, shit, and throw up all at the same time? What the fuck?
Main chute deploy.
Oh, it's the big daddies.
We're at 5,000 feet.
Okay, yeah, it's slowed down big time now.
Search and recovery beacon has been activated on integrity. And we have 3 good main chutes. Good 3 main chutes, good reefing, good descent rate.
Good rates, and we see 3 good-looking parachutes. Integrity. Cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
Integrity copies.
This is a perfect descent for integrity. Its crew sounding hale and hearty on board. Time to splash down 1 minute, 15 seconds.
3 million!
Integrity about to complete a journey spanning 694,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st, and a trip around the moon.
Dude, I watched for like 5 hours the day that they were actually going around the moon, and I'm pretty sure the viewership was at like 200-something thousand. The fact that it's over
1,000 feet.
10x for the landing is crazy. Although, to be fair, they were also streaming that on Netflix and shit, so I don't know how much the viewership would have been split. I'm not smart enough to be an astronaut, dude. If they were just like, hey, we're looking for some dumbasses as like test subjects to try to fly to Mars, then I'm in. But to actually be like a person going there for research purposes ain't me, unfortunately.
Houston integrity splashdown, sending post-landing command.
They landed!
Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown. Waiting on VLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time.
Literally the exact minute.
To a modern-day mission to the moon, a new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth. And the landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable 1. We still will be deploying the crew module uprighting system to maintain that orientation. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts.
Dude, how do they do this shit? Like, how do they know the exact minute they're gonna land? Exact positioning. and nail it. That's fucking insane. Like, who are these smart people doing all these calculations? Like, even when they went behind the moon and shit, they knew, like, the exact amount of time they were going to lose connection and all that. Like, how? How do you do this?
The unofficial splashdown time, 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m. Central Time. We'll get that refined for you. That would put the end of the mission at a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds. And we're configuring for very low data rate. Once again, splashdown occurring in the Pacific, southwest of San Diego at 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
Integrity Houston, comm check on VLDR.
Houston, we have you loud and clear on VLDR. How else?
We have you the same. We'll meet you over in post landing.
Perfect communications established.
A journey. We are stable 1, 4 green crew members.
Houston copies all.
Reed Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members. That is not their complexion. That is the fact that they're in great condition. That's what that means.
This guy's a fucking jokester.
So stable 1, upright. The crew module uprighting system is being deployed. The 5 airbags being inflated through helium to maintain the upright configuration for the vehicle. This was a textbook entry and a textbook touchdown for Integrity. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen back on Earth after a journey around the moon.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
We continue to monitor the functioning of the CMOOS system. The airbags are being inflated to maintain a stable 1 or upright configuration. And there's a good view from one of the naval helicopters hovering overhead.
Who the fuck is messaging me right now?
Reporting 4 green crew members, meaning they're all in excellent shape.
Unbelievable. Dude, that's fucking nuts.
Integrity Houston for SAR beacon and radio.
We just did that shit.
SAR beacon is in for 06, and we're powering the radio now. Go ahead.
We see the beacon on. However, the recovery team is not seeing the signal. Your SAR radio uses the same antenna, so you may run into trouble with the radio.
Okay, copy. And we are also powering up the sat phone now.
So Integrity is in great shape. And as the crew continues its post-splashdown timelined activities on board, Reed Wiseman once again reporting that all 4 crew members are in excellent shape. And we have 5 inflated airbags to maintain an upright configuration so that the recovery team can now begin a slow approach to the vehicle. Meanwhile, here in the flight control room, Entry Flight Director Rick Henfling is polling his team of flight controllers for the start of powering down the vehicle after a thorough systems check. We have no toxic gases to be concerned about, so the recovery personnel can approach the vehicle, but not until we have powered down the spacecraft. That's expected to take a few more minutes.
I wonder how long it takes after being in fucking space for 10 days to get, like, readjusted to gravity. That shit would be insane. No, they said toxic gases, bro. Why can't they just swim to land? Well, I think they're quite fucking far. And also, they're in the middle of the ocean, so...
Integrity back on Earth, following its historic flyby of the moon. It was, for all intents and purposes, a textbook mission.
On 2828, but I'll remain on this frequency.
We copy.
Reed Wiseman indicating some trouble with the SARSAT phone on board, but that's not an issue. What is more important is that the vehicle is solid. No issues as we begin the power down of the vehicle to begin the recovery process.
All right. Well, I mean, they're good. They fucking made it, dude. Sounds like it's still going to be a while before they actually get the boats out there to rescue them and shit, but that's fucking crazy. Hopefully it's not another goddamn over 50 years before we do some cool shit in space again. Hopefully that was not a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I followed that in pretty much all of my free time over the past week. That shit was fucking unreal, man. Ooh. All right. Anyways, that is all for the stream for today. Tomorrow we will finish up that MyGM playthrough, as I said. Probably around like 3 p.m. CST or something, but I'll schedule a stream tomorrow a couple hours ahead of time so people can see when that's actually going to be happening and adjust if you're into watching it. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. I hope you all have a phenomenal Friday night. I'm going to go get my Subway and watch SmackDown with the boys. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Peace out.